Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7 out today. Got some more RTA for you guys, so let's go ahead and jump in and see what we can do. Have a couple of units that I want to use, but as always, we're going to see if we can actually make them go through the draft. We're still in gold. We only get one pre-ban. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and ban the Aiden and see how it goes. Okay, my opponent banned Lua. Right, yeah, see that, you guys have been mentioning in the comments how the hovering thing is back, so if you hover over a unit, your opponent gets to see who you're hovering over. So the infinite scrolling bar of units on the right side is gonna be here to stay, apparently. But we're going up against C. Lilius, which is actually okay. I'll go for Arwell and DJB, because I think they're gonna enable Spez pretty nicely, and Spez is one of the units that I really want to use. So we'll see if that pans out for us. Ooh, going for Winter! Very interesting. Okay, I mean, we do get immunity from DJB, which is quite nice. This guy preemptively going for an Ed pick, but double fire means that we do have the option of going for an ice unit. Who do we go for? Who would be a good ice unit to use here? I mean, there's plenty of options, right? Shu is the main one that comes to mind, I believe. I guess we'll pick Shu as a force ban. And then we can try to go for something else into this. It's a little weird because of the Ed. But I guess Lionheart Surmia is also fine, right? Let's go Lionheart Surmia and Shu. And then hopefully we can pick somebody else as our last pick. I don't think we can go for a Spez play here in this match, but we might be able to go for something else at the end, depending on what my opponent goes for. You know, Rylet. Ooh, Rylet also seems pretty nice here. We can ban the Sea Lilius and go for a Rylet play. Unless they go Zahak. Okay, no, they're going for Senya, which is fine. Lionheart is pretty decent into that. Ooh, you know what? We can go for Bologna. Yes, we can go for Bologna into this team. We just have to ban out the Winter, I believe. Ooh, he's going for Arby. Okay, no, that's fine. I think we'll go for Bologna here, right? This is a decent game for her. So she is right there. I think we ban out the Winter? I think we have to ban out the Winter here. Yeah, if I'm going for this play, I go for the Winter, because I do need DJB to go through. Okay, Shu is going to get banned out, which is fine. And I think we are good. We can always try to debuff the Ed, force him to counter, and proc our Lionheart. So let's see how, what he goes for. He should just be popping S3 and then S2. I don't think he's going to dual attack and force the Lionheart proc. He has Music Box though. Ed gets that. Ed gets that barrier here. Ooh, wait a minute, that's pretty good. Ed with the barrier means that I can go for this, blind him, so we don't even need to use a debuffing skill onto this guy. This guy's Ed, at least. Okay, Arwell gets to go. I think what I'll do is I'll stun the... We can stun the Senya. Yeah, let's go for a stun on the Senya here. I could have just gone for an S1, but I think Senya losing a turn here is pretty decent for me. Especially because Bologna doesn't care about her kit. Let's see, do I just hit the Ed? I think so, because watch this. We're going to hit the Ed. He's going to equivalent exchange. Right, proc the Lionheart. Now Ed gets to take the turn, but it's okay, because I don't think he's going to be able to nuke anybody down, especially since we have an escort buff here on our Arwell. Okay, he's going to go for the Bologna, which is fine. We do counter, very nice. Okay, so now we can let rip the S3. A little concerned about the RB, but we should be okay, right? Yeah, let's just finish off the... Oh no, RB is blind. No, let's finish off the Arby. It's okay. We'll let him revive. Yeah, this should be okay. We'll let him pop his S3. Bellona should live because Arwol still has her escort buff. There we go, and then we should get to counter, so we get to heal a little bit. This should finish off the Ed. Yeah, there we go, very nice. And we'll just go for a little hit on Arby, heal up the team. And now, the dual attack coming from C. Lilius this turn guarantees that we're going to proc our Lionheart again. So she cleanses the provoke. And I think we got this. Yeah, very nice. And now let's pop Bellona. Come on, Bellona. There we go. Gotta get an S3 animation in. Very, very nice. And that's gonna do it. Perfect. Yeah, I think the guy played a little bit too, counterpicked a little too heavily with that Winter and Ed into my DJB and Arwol. DJB plus Arwol is a very flexible draft, so if you go for something like this, it's very standard, right? You're very tanky, you don't really care about Ed's damage overall. Winter might pose a little bit of a problem, but DJB gives the whole team immunity, and so you're not really too worried about the stuns, you're just worried about the damage that will accumulate over time from you doing non-attack skills. Okay, so let's see. Band-Aid in. C. Lilius' band this time. So what would I want to go for? Ooh, you know what? I have an idea. Let's go for A-Roz's first pick. Now, my A-Roz is built pretty fast. We'll see if we can actually fight someone who's playing standard. If I'm fighting someone who's playing cleave, I can't do what I want to do. If they're going cleave, I need to go pick anti-cleave units. Oh, okay. MO Calric, that works. Oh, DN. Ooh, that's a little... I don't know how I feel about that there. Not sure if I'm a huge fan of that DN pick, because now I have to be very careful in what I do. 2 cleanser buffer units. Would Winter be good here? I mean, there's a lot of non-attack skills. I think Landy is good here, right? Landy is definitely good here. So we'll go for a Landy pick. I can go for Ahmed. Ahmed allows me to play a little bit more aggressively, also grants me attack buffs and cleansing. A little bit of healing as well from her artifact. She's on Dian's artifact, Unfading Memories. Ooh, Meru is pretty decent into Landy. Okay then. What else would be decent? Briar Witch. Ooh. Straze. Straze, do we want to go fast? I do want to go fast. Who would I go for here? I think I would rather go for a Flitica play, perhaps. Flitica seems like a decent option. I'm a little scared of the Meru. Do we go Flitica? Celine could also be a decent option. I think I want to go for a Flitica play. Yeah, let's go for Flitica. And then I'm gonna go for our boy, Roy Mustang. Let's do it. Haven't had a Roy game in quite a while, so this is more of an aggro team. Not very standard at all, but my opponent is pretty slow in their team, unless this DN's really fast, but most people have kind of shifted their DNs back to a more mid, like, range speed, 240 to 260 speed. Ooh, Politis, huh? Do I care about the Politis? Maybe I do, because I don't really care about the rest of the team, right? Yeah, there we go. Flitica is gonna get banned out. That is perfectly fine. And I think I'll put Roy in the back to protect him with A-Roz. So Ahmed will definitely be taking the first turn. I don't think this DN's faster than me. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. So I'm gonna pop the S2. Let's get that skill null on the team. So Ahmed and Flitica both provide skill null just in case this Meru has some shenanigans going on. I am gonna go for... Ooh, who do I want to go for here? I guess I'll just go for the Roy. I'm going to be soul burning him, so it doesn't really matter for this swift attack buff, but I do want him to have an attack buff at the start. Let's go ahead and pop Landy's S3. There's no counters, but Magic for Friends can proc, so down goes skill null. Okay, and the swift attack buff was actually stripped by the Roy there, on the Roy there. Do I go for the Mirror or do I go for the Straze? I think I go for the Straze. Otherwise he'll one-shot my A-Raz. So now let's go. Roy is gonna finish off the Meru. Oh no! You're gonna I want to pop that S3 so bad. Oh, but Roy getting a game in there, right? Very nice. Now, the only other unit that I really want to try to squeeze into a match here is Spez. Spez is a little difficult to pull off, though, because he does need other units to set him up. Although Ahmed, I could try just like an Ahmed-Spez type of combo. We'll see. Ahmed combos so well with so many units, but yeah, Roy. Unfortunately, couldn't see his amazing S3. Okay, but this guy here, yeah, let's keep banning Aiden. Without Aiden in here, there's so much less RNG to deal with, right? No counters, no constant CR pushing, no evasions. It's so nice. I can't wait to get double pre-bans again once we climb up to Masters. Then I can ban the Aola as well, so I don't have to deal with her. Ooh, this person's taking quite a while. They're pulling up my account overview video to check out my builds to see what they want to pre-ban. Which, by the way, if you guys want to check out all my units, their builds, and their gear, go ahead and check out my latest account overview on the channel from the Triumph season, the last RTA season. Uploaded it a few weeks ago, and I don't change my builds all too often. Once a unit is built, they tend to stay built. You can see the target ban from Pirate Captain Flan. It's either from my profile, or they just know that I like playing with Pirate Captain Flan. But with that being the case, let's go Arwell and DJB yet again into this C. Lilius. DJB has stun on S1 and Arwell has a stun on S3, so hopefully it can enable some Spez shenanigans. If not, then, oh well. Oh, this guy's going for the Great Mortelix? Hey, he's flexing on me here. Banning my Pirate Captain. Why would you ban Pirate Captain Flan if you're going for Mort, though? Mort doesn't get stunned. He's perfectly fine. Ooh, Winter with Mort. I was gonna pick a fire unit, but now I don't think I will. Okay. It looks like a game for an Earth unit. I think this is an Alencia game for sure. Right? Alencia seems to be pretty decent into this. So would Landy, although I'm a little hesitant on something like Landy. Yeah, let's go for Alencia. She seems to be pretty good into Mort and into the Karina. What else would be pretty decent here? Someone that can ignore defense, right? We could go for Rylet, although Karina and C. Lilius kind of hurt Rylet pretty badly. We can go for Spectre Tenebria, though. Yeah, let's go for a Spectre Tenebria. She grants us souls because of her Taga Hell's Ancient Book, which can help us be a little bit more versatile in our last pick. And yeah, he has two single target units. I know Karina has splash damage, I know Mort has an S3, but Mort's S3 is a pretty long cooldown relative for what it does, and Karina's S3, it depends on, well, we do have Escort buff from Arwell, right? So we're not going to be taking all that much damage, and my Spectre is pretty tanky. Now if my opponent goes Bellion, we're just going to ban her out probably. Oh, they're going for Kayron! Oh, that's nice. Okay. Flitica. Flitica and Kayron. Not exactly what I would have gone for there, but how do I fight Flitica and Kayron? Kayron. This is not a Spez game at all. Do we go for... Oh shoot, I don't even know what to go for here. I'm just gonna pick Solitaria. Kind of bad into Mort, but hey, perhaps they'll provide us a little bit of utility here. Should have gone for somebody else, let's be honest. But I really didn't know what to do in that moment. Rylet would not have been great. Briarwitch? Briarwitch maybe. We could have Soulburned into the Kayron. Yeah, Briarwitch would have been okay there, actually. Should have probably went for Briarwitch, but let's ban out the Flitica, or do we care? No, let's ban out the Kayron. Kayron might be way too high resist, and don't really want to deal with that. We'll see what the Flitica has in store for us. Okay, so Flitica's gonna go first. Ooh, faster than their C. Lilius. I love that dedication there. Okay, so stripping the immunity off of the Tenebria. Is this a DPS Flitica? It probably isn't, because she has 10 KP. Okay, yeah, so she was able to reset my Solitaria. It's a support Flitica. C. Lilius is going to try to debuff everybody, which is fine. DJB cuts the Mort with a Turnus, even though Flitica pushed everyone up. And we'll be able to cleanse and push up as well. Oh, he's just going to go for a dual attack. Interesting. Okay, and then let's just go for an S3. Push everybody up here. Solitaria will be able to stealth. So Alencia and DJB will really be the only targets that are available. Let's go ahead and hit the Karina, try to debuff her. Ooh, nice, we got the stun! That's really good. Mort can't be stunned, but we can debuff him. In fact, let's go for a Soulburn here. Let's try to get rid of this Mort. Very good defense break. Slapping the injury onto him. And Spectre gets to take the turn, so let's slap a S3 here. She can't stun him, but because he has 2 debuffs, our S3 scales damage based on the debuffs he has. We'll be able to take him out. Karina couldn't proc there because she was stunned. And let's just go ahead and try to heal a little bit. Okay, so let's go for more Solitaria shenanigans. See if we can hit this Flitica and stun her. Oh, very nice. Got the Karina stun too. This Solitaria pick. This panic pick for the Solitaria actually paying off. No blind because the Alencia is actually still has an immunity buff. So we're looking good. Alencia's gonna S3, which gives enough souls for Spectre to actually Soulburn. I'm gonna take out the Flitica. She's a little bit annoying. Ooh, nice little dual attack. Didn't really need it at all, because we're going to finish her off anyway. There we go. See, Lilia should fall to her own poison on her. Oh my god, these dual attacks. I'm so sorry for this guy, but I think it's just speeding up the process a little bit here. Yeah. Sorry about all the dual attacks, Onion Slice. Although I will say, been making a lot of dishes with onions this week, and the amount of tears shed, I have no more tears to give to this guy here. Okay, not too bad so far. For a weekend, and for it to be about 3 o'clock p.m. my time, this is actually going pretty well. You know, we're not really running into all the super tryhards. I haven't played RTA in about 5 days since the last RTA video. But yeah, haven't played in a while, so maybe all those guys have climbed up a little bit, and we're starting to be able to relax a bit in our drafts. Get to experiment with some things. See, Lily is banned this time, so let me try going for that A-Raz route yet again. If we can go for an A-Raz and Spez, or A-Raz and Roy, I'll be quite happy. Oh, never mind, this guy's going super fast, going for the Destina and the Zeo pick. I don't quite like that. Do I want to go for a Sage Ball at this point? Perhaps a Sage Ball is warranted. Yeah, let's go for a Sage Ball, and we can go for, since he's going for these like very debuff heavy type teams, let's go for a Destina as well. So let's go for some high res units. My Sage Ball is actually on Bastion of Hope, so he will have about 240 resist at the start of the battle. Because he has 270 and Bastion gives him 70 more. Or sorry, he has 170 and then Bastion gives 70 more. So he's at 240. Cowrick for the Soul Burns. I don't really like that all too much. Yeah, this guy's going very, very aggressive, isn't he? Very aggressive. So I might want to go for... Oh, this is... Oh, wait, this is a fantastic team, isn't it? Don't we go Kairon into this? I think Kairon's pretty good here, right? We can go Kairon. And then what else? What else kind of punishes this sort of team? We can go Kairon, we can go... Who else is pretty decent? Oh, Karina, yeah, let's go Kairon and Karina. Let's do it. Should be pretty interesting. Okay, starting to expand our drafts a little bit more, trying to figure out some decent pocket picks here and there against weird drafts like this. These are types of drafts that I'd probably a year ago lose to quite often. But let's see what happens. Do I care about the Straze? Do I care about the Zahak? Or do I get rid of the Zeo? I think he's banning Sage Ball, right? He has to be banning Sage Ball. I think I have to ban the Cowrick. I think I have to ban the Cowrick. Yeah, I think I have to ban... He's either banning Kairon or Sage Ball. There we go. So Sage Ball is banned out. Hopefully Karina can do this. I know Zaha can shred through her defenses, but... let's see how it goes. Zeo is gonna pop an S3. Probably onto the Destina. If it's a... It looks like it's effective as Zeo, right? 13k HP. So he's a support Zeo. No, he's gonna go for Karina! Pushing her back, silencing her. Okay. Let's see, Lua goes for the S3, no S2 here. We do resist the, on the Kairon. Raz is gonna go down to the Straze, and Zahak might go for the Karina. Oh no, he's gonna go for the... Oh, I see. Very smart. He's injuring down the Raz. Now I think the Straze would one-shot the Destina instead. Very clever. Both of its units are going to be invincible. Yeah, oh my god, look at that. Absolutely disgusting here. Great. What do we do? I think we have to just go for this Lua. And she's probably going to try to sleep the Kairon. Oh no, he's gonna sleep the Karina, never mind. Gonna wake her up again. That's a little strange to do that. I mean, I guess it strips the defense buff, right? Zeo's gonna go in for some damage. Straze and Zahak will lap the Kairon. Hopefully Kairon counters Straze at some point. Oh, wait, never mind. He's gonna just absolutely ignore my resistance. Oh no, I completely forgot that Straze can ignore resist on his S2 strip. Wow. Yeah, so anyway, like I said, a year ago I probably would have lost to that team, and here we are again. Losing to that team. Quite unfortunate. Interesting. Right, let's keep banning this this Aiden pick. Yeah, when people go Lua and Zeo and stuff, I really need to just hunker down. I shouldn't have gone for Destina and stuff. I should have just went for full anti-cleave, right? And I probably would have done pretty good if I did that. Okay, let's see what we do now. First pick, let's go for the Raz again, because again, I just really want to go for Roy or Spez. That's all I want. Stop cleaving and stop trying to cleave me. I don't really want to play anti-cleave. We played anti-cleave in a video just a video or two ago, right? The entire video was just people trying to cleave me. And looks like this guy is trying to do that as well. So, fantastic. Fantastic. Let's go DJB. He helps quite a bit against C. Lilius, at the very least. We can also go Dilibet. Do we go Dilibet here? I think so, because Lua's banned, right? So we can go Dilibet. This prevents the C. Lilius from at least going for her S3. So let's go for it. And I think I'll go for Roy, and we need another pick. Roy and somebody else. I'm gonna try to go for somebody a bit faster, maybe Flitica. Try to push up the team. Oh man, but this guy's going for Leica too. Not a huge fan. Not a fan at all. Kisei as well. Wow, this guy, I can't even go Ed into this, although Ed is pretty bad into the Leica. We can't really go Roy now. What can we do? No Roy, no Spez. It's kind of hard to pull them off anyway. I'm happy that we even got one Roy game in today. It's time to try to win, right? So we go Sage Ball. And we go for... Ooh, do we go for ML Ken? That would be really, really funny, wouldn't it? Wouldn't the ML Ken be super funny? But then Straze is gonna kind of doo-doo on us, so maybe that's not the play there. I don't really know who to go for. Let's go Zio, just because we can. It'll at least ensure that we get to go first and knock somebody back, like the Kisei or the C. Lilius. Leica might be on Guiding Light, so that's not an option. Yeah, I was kind of hovering over here like, do I want to? Do I not? Milim, I don't think I really care all too much about. Zio and Sage Ball, I think, are going to be my opponent's main concerns. Ooh, Ed. I don't think I care about the Ed. Yeah, let's just ban out Ed. It's a good pick. Ed was a really good pick by my opponent, but we don't really care too much about him. So let's do that. I think Dilibet will be okay. We'll protect the Sage Ball just in case. If Straze takes a turn, though, A-Roz is going to get evaporated. Okay, so let's see. Leica goes, but then it doesn't matter what he goes for, I believe. We should still be taking the turn with Sage Ball. There's no way this Leica has enough effectiveness to debuff my Sage Ball here. Yeah, there we go. Bastion allows me to cut. Everyone has immunity, but we do get to strip here. And we sleep the C. Lilius and Leica, which is not bad. Let's push up the whole team. And we just gotta delete the Straze, and then we're good. Just gotta delete the Straze, so let's go for the S2. Should bring Dilibet. Oh, he resisted that, but that's okay. I'm not gonna wake up the C. Lilius. Let's just go ahead and tap the Straze. Kisei could go for Dilibet here with her S3, but shouldn't really matter all too much. I do have barrier inversion on DJB. Oh, look at that! Going for the lap around. So let's go for the S2, barrier invert the Kisei, and let's go for this. No stun. But Dilibet is reset. Let's go for a sleep on the C. Lilius. There we go, she loses a turn. Do I want to hit the Leica? Did she dual attack? She has not dual attacked. Ooh, that's gonna be a bit interesting. But you know what? We can Soulburn, we can silence her. There we go. So she can't dual attack. She can S1 and push up the Kisei, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Gotta play this smart. Gotta play this smart. So now we're gonna go for A-Roz's defense buff on everybody. Kisei can't Soulburn. She does do more damage against buffed units, but she can't Soulburn here, and she is blind. Oh, down goes DJB. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Let's go for a sleep on... Let's go for a sleep on the C. Lilius. She's gonna lap, right? Oh, or not. Okay. So Leica might go for the Dilibet. Yep. Oh, that attack buff Kisei. If this C. Lilius decides to just dual attack into Dilibet, he might actually get this. I would be very sad if he actually managed to get this match. Okay, thankfully it did not hit did not hit with Kisei, and so Dilibet gets to finish her off. There we go. Very, very nice. Sage Ball should be able to finish off the other two here. Not too worried. Oh yeah, we do get to cleanse. I think Dilibet goes down anyway. I don't think she has enough HP to survive. But we're good, we're good. Okay, let's go for a sleep onto the Leica. There we go. And why not just try to go for a sleep onto this Lilius as well? There. Very, very nice. Okay. Managed to squeeze that win out at the end. Got very lucky there that he didn't dual attack with the Leica, but I think I played everything as perfectly as I could. The Soulburn silence on the Leica and everything just to prevent her from dual attacking with the Kisei too early on. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more Epic 7 content, leave a comment down below. Let me know what I can do to improve. And until next time, take care.